Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Jerupitus, and we're about to get in the car with Panam to get out of here after we just took revenge on the person who kind of screwed her over. But before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of reading, as usual. And let's see what we got left. Supernova, the unofficial biography of Lizzie Wizzy. The turning point in her career came in 2071, when Lizzie unveiled herself in her true cyber-modified form, an erotic reimagining of Snow White. At the end of her concert, Lizzie ate a synthetic apple laced with specially prepared poison that induced cardiac arrest. For a full minute, the LED screens showed a close-up of the flatline on her electrocardiogram, while her body lay motionless on the stage. The concert was put on hold for 5.5 hours while a team of Ripper Docs swapped out her biological organs for the latest generation of Mori Technologies implants. After being revived, Lizzie sang Restart, Reheart, Repeat, which sat at the top of the world charts for the next full year. I always felt like my mission was to cross the ultimate frontier, she later said in an interview on N54 News. That frontier is death. Lizzie's anarcho-terrorist performances are inspired by the artist's frequent stylistic transformations. She has been used to giving away used clothes to friends before simply leaving them out on the street for people. She wanted to do the same with implants, though it turned out the top-tier cyberware was linked to its user and couldn't simply be given away. Lizzie Wizzy is best known for her war against implant homogenization by mounting an armed assault against a Biodyne Systems factory, during which Lizzie and a group of mercenaries took control of the building and stole approximately 1,200 different implants that were then given out during an impromptu concert. The heist was broadcast live, and insurance for Lizzie. She knew no corporate soldier or police officer would dare to kill or harm her on live TV. In the years following, the media argued that the heist was arranged beforehand with Biodyne and that Lizzie paid for the implants and the renovation of the factory. That theory is seemingly supported by the fact that Biodyne never pressed charges against Lizzie Wizzy. Lizzie still denies these speculations, claiming that Biodyne co-opted her heist as free advertising. That is probably more likely what happened. But I like that these artists are like, part of what gets them famous is that they also do crazy things like blow up buildings and take them over with guns and stuff like that. It's pretty wild how this universe works like that. And let's do Sayonara Station by Luke Steelman. Wait a second, before we start, have you wondered how this book ended up in your hands? Where it came from? Who delivered it? Of course you haven't. Nobody ever wonders about things like that. It's a shame because the answer is quite interesting. I'd go so far as to say it's fucking fascinating. Not so long ago, most shipments were made via sea on freighters. Cheap, quick, and relatively safe. But during the Fourth Corporate War, some genius in Arasaka had an idea: to release automated, self-replicating mines controlled by an AI into the ocean. What could possibly go wrong? A lot, it turns out. Yeah, that's what I would think. The AI had a single objective: destroy enemy vessels. Simple, right? Nusa Militech ships would get blown out of the water, while the Arasaka Free State ships would sail by untouched. Except for the AI's ironclad logic, since there was a non-zero probability that a vessel waving a friendly flag might also have enemies on board, in the interest of optimization, it would also be sunk. Of course, when the leadheads back at Arasaka HQ realized what they'd done, they'd rush to update the software, only for the AI to reject it as a virus. And thus, because of a handful of individuals' complete lack of imagination and foresight, the history of maritime travel came to an end. Wow! So let's come back to the question. How did you end up with this book? Unless you live in Chicago where it was published, then surely not via the net, since that was destroyed by Bartmoss. Maybe it was shipped by plane, but air freight is incredibly expensive, so most likely not. By car then? We can't rule it out, but if I had to bet on it, I'd say it came to your city via train. Imagine that trains, that's right, the ones that go choo-choo, have survived into the present day. Just last year, 15,526 miles of new train tracks were put into use, including the underground tunnel connecting Tokyo with Shanghai. At top speed, an armored train can complete the distance between two cities in under 5 hours. Now that's something I had to experience for myself. 2 days later, I was in Tokyo, standing on the platform of Sayonara Station. That's really interesting information that, like, the seas are mined with a rogue AI, and so you can never have a boat in the sea ever again. And I think that's enough for now, so let's go ahead and get in the car. There is something over here, though. I can't ignore these little blue markers. Nice. Maybe someday we'll even craft something with all those components. Or maybe I'll just hoard them forever. This is the side I want to be on. Yep.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Sunset Motel?
Sunset Motel, what's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
6th Street won't try anything?
6th Street not likely to pull anything.
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Okay, let's roll.
Should be fun.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm glad we helped her get revenge on that person. That was a fun little mission. And now we're helping her kind of get her life back on track, more or less, by having this job eventually be successful for her, despite all of the roadblocks and hardships she suffered trying to complete whatever it is that we're completing right now. Whatever the cargo is.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so. Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We're working together.
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
All right. That went smooth.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
A drink sounds lovely right now. Ooh, and there's a tarot card here?
Wiped. 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
Good day's not
Let's
over
read this
yet.
message. Nash is dead, congrats. Wonder what you're hoping to get out of that, because I don't think it was just a matter of wounded egos. Even wounded egos wouldn't do something that gonk, hmm? Eh, it was helping a friend.
You still have a chance to piss me off.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
All right, I just want to get this tarot card.
Wild guess. Is everything good with you?
There we go.
Been quiet. They'll be back shortly.
Just trying to look at a tarot card, and instead I almost died.
What can I get you?
Is it upstairs? Yes, it is.
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They traded him?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
To your ride.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
She's just knocking it back. I love it.
Another one over here. Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
Let's have another drink. We done with the Raffins for good?
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
I think you might ever go back to the El Decaldos?
The Aldecaldos. Think you'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday?
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I stayed in Night City?
Let's have another drink. I'm just gonna keep doing it if it keeps letting me. I mean, friends are hard to come by in Night City.
Could always try it out. See who you become in Night City. Except, City doesn't always play fair. Don't know if it's worth sacrificing your friends along the way.
You mean Mitch? Scorpion? Come on.
Sooner or later, Panam, this city will suck you in. Won't need to cut whatever ties you got left to the Aldecaldos. Because the city will do that for you.
I guess I should think about it.
Let's talk about Anders Hellman.
Alright. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Oh, I can be flirty, huh? Let's say sure, good idea.
What's gotten into
Good
you?
idea. Let's do it.
Noah, we'll take 2 rooms. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks. See you later.
All right. I don't know if it would have worked, but I feel like she's not there yet with me. That feels a little hasty. But, you know, I don't know anything about romance, so can I really not go through this? All right. So which one's mine? Over here? Okay. Just seeing if there's anything in here I can find. It seems unlikely because it's a hotel room, but... all right. Take a little nap. All right, meet me at sunset.
I can't.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot. We do need to get to this stuff. Pain Editor's mortality rates, we've already read that. I'm wondering if there's anything in this. My little hotel mini fridge doesn't look that way. I wonder if, like, we got up without an alarm clock, and I wonder if there's a way to, like, set your, brain to, like, wake you up whenever. Let's see what this person has to sell. You got anything unconventional?
Now that I think about it, you don't have NCPD bothering you way out here. No corpo supply inspections either. You got anything unconventional that I wouldn't find in the city?
I'm sure we can find you something.
All right, let's check it out.
What are you carrying?
Firearms. Best in all the Badlands.
Ooh. I gotta be level 23? Well, we're almost there, but not quite. That's a pretty good katana. It's better than the one I have, but I don't know if it's worth buying for $4,000. Like, it's 14 DPS better. Ooh, a legendary, huh? That's pretty cool. But I need more street credit, looks like. But it doesn't say how much. Just that I need more. All right, whatever. But why don't we sell her the stuff that we don't want? since we've been getting pretty consistently overburdened lately anyway. I want to hang on to this because it's got the PAX mod. And that is iconic. Okay, it's Nash's rifle. Looks like he won't be needing it anymore. Fires 2 projectiles per shot and deals chemical damage with an increased chance to apply poison. Charge shots deal more damage. I'm going to definitely hang on to that because it's iconic, and I wonder about upgrading these later. We'll get rid of all this stuff. And that's my epic one. That one's 570, and these are my 2 iconics. I do have to get rid of those at some point. And we'll hang out of the crowbar because it may end up coming in handy to have a non-lethal thing. That's not my shotgun, although I don't know if I will end up ever doing that. We should actually probably check out my armor quick, because it looks like some of it's better. Yeah, and this is cool. It's more our style, I think. A leather bomber. 83. Yeah, that's more like, I don't know. It feels like more along the lines of something my character would wear. I do like that it has 2 empty slots. Yeah, let's put it on. And let's see what we can put on it. Yeah, just from negative status, 10%. Sure, whatever. Oh, and I haven't checked my cyber deck in a little while. Let's see if we found anything cool. Yeah, detonate grenade. That's like a really good short circuit, right? Yeah, lots better than what we have. Still want my ping just because it's useful. And we could put detonate grenade on over the synapse burnout. Because synapse burnout is not necessarily like, I feel like short circuit and contagion are just going to be a little bit better. Like, this is only 391 physical damage. This one's 958 per second for 5 seconds. So yeah, let's put detonate grenade here. And then we have a couple of points. And I think I want to do some quick hacking stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and increase the duration. And I still don't know where I want to put that other point. I'll stare at it off camera, but we'll go ahead and throw another point into intelligence because I'm really enjoying the quick hacks. So we'll do that for now. And then let's sell her the rest of our stuff. Yeah, it's like the same. Yeah, whatever. We don't need to be carrying that around. All right. And I'm not going to waste time with this, I don't think. And let's see if there's any other category of stuff I can buy from her. All this looks pretty ordinary. Eliminates vertical recoilable aiming. That seems kind of sweet. Another PAX mod would be nice to have. Nothing's really jumping out at me, though. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied. So let's meet up with Panam. And Dakota says they have a car to sell me. Great. I'm gonna have to start blocking these fixers. Need a hand?
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain.
And you?
And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on. Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, the thing going on with me may or may not pass.
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are a solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why's the AV gotta come down there?
Why down the AV there, at that exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Alright, so we're taking the EMP route?
Power station. Wait, you want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
She's good. This is a good plan. Remember, we need Hellman in one piece.
Remember, need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta try not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know. But I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
The AV will fly over the power station. Are we sure about that?
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see. It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned out.
Well, let's get to work.
All right, let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold out here.
I think we've already read that, but we'll take it anyway. And let's just take a quick look around here. Am I just, like, in this guy's...
What you playing at?
Sorry for bothering you. I just like barging in places and taking everything that isn't nailed down. Okay. Let's go.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government's strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
And you like to mess with the corpse, huh?
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially given how good she is at making these plans for murder. Yes, it is good that she's on our side. So subject change. What's the weirdest thing you've ever smuggled?
And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Kaukaz.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
I mean, we kind of got time right now.
We've almost reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here.
Well, maybe not that much time.
We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general.
I like the sound of that.
Connect here.
Is this really necessary?
Do we really have to waste our time on this?
We do. Unless you've already used one of these without help, while moving, while taking fire from all directions, and still managed to hit something. But somehow, I don't believe that's the case. So don't argue. Just connect.
All right, you're the boss.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And now, Panam, here's Johnny. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
The connection is secure.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates independently of me. Probably why your diagnostics flagged it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no data will leak out of it through the personal link. Your ride's secure.
Fine. I trust you won't fuck anything up.
Yeah, I mean, we did that stealth mission for you perfectly.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
We would never fuck anything up.
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of it. Good. Next target. Single shot.
Here we go.
Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. And that wasn't so bad, was it?
Your software could use an update.
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update. Scanner, controllers, all a couple of generations back, at least. There's better tech in the bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment. I know a spot. We'll have a decent view from there. I just want to be sure the area is clear.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me. 50 years back. Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Maybe we really are alike.
Could be something to that, I suppose. What happened to us, it must have had some effect.
You're more like me than you think. You'll see.
But it goes both ways. Maybe you're becoming more like me.
Nah, no way.
Johnny would never change.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Ah, so the SimCity 2000 microwave power plant. This power station serves the whole city?
Power stations serve the whole city?
Honestly? Who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out.
So we set off a chain reaction.
Antennas run a ways down the interstate. We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit,
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
while our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
I'll kick the transformers out of whack. Things will go faster.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after that.
Not a bad idea. It's just...
Yeah, I know, the converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
What do we do now?
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight.
Got it.
Good. Time to roll.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Because you put together one hell of a plan. Yeah, she sure did.
Power station, EMP, the systems, networks. Came up with a really solid plan.
Thank you. How you approach things, that's the trick. Mine is the AAA.
Wait, what now?
Assessment, assembly, action. Whatever your task, you do 3 things. Start by assessing what you already have and what you'll face. The problem. Then you plan with those variables in mind. Take what you have, get what you need, assemble things, people. Finally, you take action. Simple.
Got one word for you. T-shirts.
AAA. That's all you need to lead the good life. That and the occasional cold beer.
You make that up?
Your method. AAA. That all you?
Not at all. I learned it from the Aldecaldos. Mitch and Scorpion. They were trained in something like it during the war. Then they made it their own. It's come in handy, I can't deny. And it will again now.
What if something goes ass up?
What if, something goes ass up?
Well, then your ass had better improvise. Did you really think I'd just give you a foolproof secret to success?
Gotta say, almost had me believe in just that.
You're too much sometimes, Vic. Okay, we'll be there in a moment. One last time. We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of there. Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I'm ready.
All right, what do I gotta shoot?
Drone!
I'll deal with it.
Damn quick before they hit us! Good enough.
Is that all of them?
I doubt it.
Provided we hurry.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Find the controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Ah, shit!
We better not, like, pass out right now.
Come on. Breathe. Ah, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Panam.
Will I?
Do you see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah! Let's get out of here before it lights us up too.
All right. That part went smooth. I find it hard to believe that we're done shooting,
Get the fuck
though.
out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out. Work on my base tab.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny? Johnny?
Huh, that's weird.
Fucking hell. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, it's okay, I'm fine, yeah. Just delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Okay.
All right.
Here.
This is cool. This is crazy.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this. How do we know when?
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You just wait for my signal, then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them. And by the way,
What?
we are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Blasted shit is just what I needed.
Blasting shit. Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone. Wind just intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open.
Am I seeing something there? Not sure.
It's there. Coming from Pacifica. All right. Get ready. One more second. One more. Now!
Boom. There she is.
Shit!
What's going
happening?
on? Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Bullseye!
There we go.
Panam, the engines are still running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Panam, what are you doing?
Holy. Get him. Nice shot.
How you do it?
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
We got it!
No way it stays in the air after a blast like
We
that.
either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing up.
Bitch!
There.
Scorpion! What the hell are they
Finishing
doing?
up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
It's Panam! Don't go near that AV! I repeat, do not approach the AV!
On the way, or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao! Wait for me! Or better get the hell out! They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me! The pulse is interfering. Shit!
This is bad.
I have 3 on radar!
Drones?
Yes, get ready.
Let's go.
They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach with the Scorpion.
Oh man, they're tough to hit.
Shit! Probably jammed again. I'll fix it. Hold on tight. Going on autopilot. Seized up. Son of a
They're
bitch.
on our tail. Panam.
I know! Fucking latches! Don't want to open!
Oh god, fix it, fix it, fix it.
Second.
Oh god.
It's nothing. I'm fine. Okay. For the time being, at least.
Time being's all we need.
Alright, got him. Should I be shooting this? Not sure. I think I'll just leave it for now.
Saw it! Behind that hill.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Panam, you okay?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
All right, let me out there. I want to help them.
Looks expired. Fuck. V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Okay. They won't mark us?
They won't mark us?
I'll enable the masking. Their scanners are out. They're blind.
Yeah, I guess we did just hit it with an EMP, so that's kind of a dumb question. Let's go.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Oh, I'm trying to scan it.
Oh, no. No, no.
Don't tell me.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead. All of them.
Oh my god.
They...
Don't worry. We don't know for sure. Combat drones. Defense systems active.
I do want to scan the
They
operatives if I
secured the area.
can.
They're waiting for reinforcements. Shit. V, this does not look good.
Ah, there they are.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol.
All right, and we want to look for Mitch.
Fucking corporate rats. They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Can we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first. Mitch! He's alive! They have them!
All right, well, at least Mitch is alive.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing! Why in the hell were they following the AV? The fools!
All right, they're alive. We'll find them.
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got Scorpion too. We'll find them. Help them out.
If they're still alive.
They're alive. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
Should we try telling her to stay in the car? I feel like she's not going to listen, but let's try.
Okay, here's the plan. You stay in the car.
No, not so fast. I will go with you. Those are my people.
Panam, hate to break it to you, but you're hurt. Wait in the car. I'll try and take out the launcher.
Fine. But I have Mitch's rifle. I will try to cover you from here.
All right, let's do it.
Good idea. Let's move.
All right, we're going to head to that crash site, but that's going to be all the time I've got for today. So thank you so much for
Let's get
watching,
'em.
and I'll see you in the next video.